Hello, this is CookieRx and welcome to race 2 of the NROL Axalta Pro Series. Welcome to the first annual Xtreme Dirt Derby race, and this is the examination points race. Not the non-points race, the examination points race. And I'm gonna explain a few things from here, so yeah, I'll tell you how rules work for the Xtreme Dirt Derby. We're gonna have 2 heat races and 1 main event, and basically this whole thing for the Xtreme Dirt Derby race is a go big or go home thing. Just for race 2. I think the other races could still be, we'll see, a points race. So yeah, just for this Xtreme Dirt Derby race, we're only gonna have 21 drivers just for this race, as I realize I can't use 39 of them. But yeah, I decided to do heat races and do a main event of it with just only 21 drivers there. So yeah. Anyways, yes, so we're gonna have 2 heat races and 1 main event that will only last to 15 laps. Could do 8, but I think 15 would be good, I think. And for this first heat, we're only gonna have 20 drivers for this one, and in the second heat, we will have 19 drivers for that second heat race. And just for heat 1, if the drivers are gonna finish from 1 to 11, then they'll make it to the main event. If the drivers from the second heat have finished from 1 to 11 positions, they will also make it to the main event. However, the rest of the drivers will end up going home, as they'll be out of the racetrack. So by the way, yes, there's not going to be any cautions for this, so you're obviously gonna know that this Xtreme Dirt Derby race that we're not gonna have cautions for this. So yeah. And the drivers that make it for the main event are still gonna get points, but the rest of the drivers that are out will not be getting any points, but they will continue to get points for the rest of the 6 races. Just for this race, we're only gonna use 21 drivers for them to get points. So yeah, I think that will be it for this. But yeah, I think that'll be it. I don't think there's anything else that I'm gonna explain, so I think we'll get to the starting grid. So in row 1 we got Dylan Opperheeman and Brendan Hancock. In row 2 we got Mike Manford and JJ Reed. Row 3 we got Carter Joey and Joshua Robinson. Then row 4 we got Foster Henderson and Lance Smith Jr. Row 5 we got Reagan Whitlock and Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Row 6 we got Grace Takayama and Mitchell Collins. Row 7 we got Addison Jurell and Wesley Keller. Row 8 we got Zachary Davis and Kenny Moma. Row 9 we got Winnie Collin and Will Parrish. And finally at row 10 is Owen Miles and Lindsay Hancock, that almost won the Daytona 125 race with a side-by-side battle with Van Moscow, but she ended up got second. So, and this one will maybe challenging for her, but hopefully she'll survive through the end. But yes, that is it for your whole starting grid of the first heat race. Now we're gonna get for your command to fire the engines for this first heat race.
Drivers, start your engines!
Engines have been fired with our Axalta Pro Series drivers. They're getting heated up for this first heat race. And I'm not gonna use graphics for the race report yet. I will do that just for the main event. And also I'm not gonna use the stern grid for both heats and the main event. So just wanna make a little comment before we start this thing, before the pace car gets itself back to the dirt pit lane, whatever you call it. And I think we are ready to get this first heat started at the GNC Step Road. Green flag is out for the first heat of the Xtreme Dirt Derby. Ooh! Mitchell Collins just took out... Was that Mitchell Collins? No, I think that's Dylan Abrahaman that just took out Mike Manford, I think. Which that'll slow down a few drivers. Which that'll make Foster Henderson and Brendan Hancock to pull away their positions away from the rest of the 18 drivers. And Brendan Hancock has a strong start, as he is doing good so far. Same thing to Foster Henderson, even though he qualified from the other position from before. I don't exactly know where he qualified. Dylan Hopper Heeman still continues to catch up to two of these drivers. Right now he's catching up to Foster Henderson's car, and hopefully he will not make the same mistake as compared to what he did before with Mike Manford. And he actually easily passed him that fast. Okay, at least that's good for Dylan Hopper Heeman, as he will get second at lap 13 out of 15. Did I say 13 out of 15? I mean 3 laps out of 15. Oh, my bad. We got Carter Joey in 4. That's Grace Takayama at 5th. The Ganassi machine. JJ Reed is about to get 1 lap down, which ain't a good signal for him. So oh, I think there's something must have been wrong with his car. Do you already have a blown up engine? Is that what's going on? Well, I think... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Mike Manford got into another driver's Wigan Whitlock. But, yeah. I don't think he got any damage. So, I think that's most likely a, blown up engine from the A car. So, that is just unfortunate. And I think he's trying to make it to the, make it back to the pit road. Well, hopefully he won't get wrecked by any of these drivers. We'll hopefully make it to the pit lane, as he is not going to continue to make some more laps on this GNC Start Road for this year's Xtreme Dirt Derby race. Damn. Wow, they got so much damage to the nose. But Brandon Hancock is still doing good so far. And I don't think he won anything, right? Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. But most likely he's looking forward to get his first career win just for the first heat race. Don't know how Human. Also a fucked up nose damage there. As he is still trying to slightly catch up to Brandon Hancock. He's still most likely safe for second, so he has nothing to worry about now, I think. There he goes, passing JJ Reed. And Grace Takayama have moved to third. Kurt Joey to fourth. There's Mike Manfer coming back to the top 5 position. Still doing good. Now fifth. Breaking Whitlock to 6th. 1 Miles to 7th. Zachary Davis at 8th. Zachary Fitzwater Sr. at 9th. Then Kenny Moma at 10th. So far we got 10 drivers who are currently doing good at the top 10 position. And Lance Swift Jr. is at the pit road. The 5 and the 49. Well, we got most of the damage out of all these drivers. So I don't know. Actually, let me see how they're doing. Oh, they're out. They're actually out. Well. Damn. I don't know if it's just the ramps and all that, but if the ramps are a problem, then just try not to jump into the ramps that hard. And there goes Lindsay Hancock with a blown up engine, and my dog is barking. Well, great. Fun. Lindsay Hancock got that much damage. Probably either hitting the ramps that hard or actually got involved with the other driver. Will Farish and Lance Swift Jr. are actually done as well. Brandon Hancock's car is still going strong. Still got the most damage from that nose, but let's just hope he wouldn't damage that nose any further. Otherwise, the engine would have been blown up and all that. I don't know if Dylan Upper Human is gonna catch up to Brandon Hancock, but I don't think he needs to catch up. I think he'll try to get himself. He'll mostly try to save himself to second, and mostly will get in the main events. So wins don't really matter, and wow. But yeah, wins don't really matter. All you need is a good position to the top 10, and you'll be good for the main event. Grace Takayama is slightly catching up to Dylan Upper Human, but also end up hitting the ramps and the walls. But she can still try to catch up though, so she's not that slightly far away from doing our human. We got 6 laps to go, I think. Oh my god. I don't know why I did this, but I thought it was fun to do this for the Axalta Pro Series. Make it compared to what Alex did, but yeah. Excuse me. Mike Manford is slightly getting onto Kurt Joey's car. He's currently at 5th. Still making a few laps without damaging his engine. As we're at 5 laps to go. And Grace Takayama won't be getting up on Donald Ibrahim's car anymore, I don't think, so they'll let Grace Takayama is still at 3rd. Oh! A slightly hard hit from... Not a slightly hard hit to the nose, but that was a slightly hit from Kurt Joey. And that will give Mike Manford a chance to pass him for 4th. Have 4 laps to go. So that's good for Mike Manford. Kurt Joey is gonna continue to try to get his position back. While he was trying to get up on Mike Manford. And it looked like he's gonna have the chance to do so. Not yet! Mike Manford still got a good turn there. So he is safe at 4th for the most part. Jesus, Mitchell. So these are your current top 10 drivers at the leaderboard. We're gonna look forward to getting to the main event. And Kurt Joey is still gonna gain up on Mike Manford's car again, just to see if the second attempt will work. There he goes. He's making the move for the second time. Oh! Almost slightly working. They're still side by side, but Mike Manford is still gonna keep his position, as he will not allow Kurt Joey to move to 4th. But this isn't the main event yet. This is the first heat race. We're gonna be going to the second heat soon, once until we pass through the last 2 laps. Oh boy. Oh boy. Mike Manford slightly had a bit of a trouble on this car, which that'll made him slow down pretty big time. And that gives Kurt Joey to 4th actually. And Mike Manford is going to try to get his position back, since he doesn't want to just finish to 4th. There he goes. He is going to the inside on the last lap. And he'll easily get his position back. So, oh, Brendan Hancock. I didn't even see. Damn, I should have paid attention to the leader. Oh no. Brendan Hancock just lost his positions. And now it's just Dylan Opperheeman leading for the last lap as he is looking forward to get his first heat win at the GNC Stunt Road. And once till we get through the last ramp, he's usually gonna get it done as he wins the first heat at the GNC Stunt Road. So he's most likely gonna make it to the main event along with 10 drivers, and that'll be Grace Takayama, Mike Manford, Brendan Hancock, Carter Joey. Oh, the race isn't over yet. Whoops. Let me watch Mitchell Collins to see if he's done. Okay, well, that's a bummer. Oh god. I can't tell if they're done, but I guess I should reach to the actual end to see the actual results from this. Yeah, I guess so. So that's until all these drivers are done making their laps, we'll get to the race results, since we're not going to be watching all these drivers for that long. So yeah, let's get to the race results for the first heat race. First, we got Dylan Opperheeman. Second, Grace Takayama. Third, Mike Manford. Fourth, Owen Miles. Fifth, Carter Joey. Sixth, Reagan Whitlock. Seventh, Brendan Hancock. Eighth, Zachary Davis. Ninth, Kenny Moma. 10th, Mitchell Collins. These are the top 10 drivers that are gonna end up making it to the main event. So yeah. So here are the drivers that are out of this race. 11th is Aiden Giroux. 12th, Zachary Fitzwater Sr. 13th, Winnie Collin. 14th, Wesley Keller. 15th, Manna Hancock. 16th, JJ Reed. 17th, Will Parrish. 18th, Foster Harrison. 19th, Lance Smith Jr. And 20th is Joshua Robinson. So that is the rest of the race results for the first heat race. Now we're gonna get to our second heat race before we get to the main events. Welcome to Heat 2 of the Xtreme Dirt Derby race. As we're here with our... Actually, I wanna explain the fuck-ups I did. This one's actually have a reversed starting grid, so yeah, that's my bad on my part. Also, for the second heat race, we're actually gonna have 9 drivers just for the second heat. We're still gonna have 10 drivers for the first heat, and basically that will lead to only 19 drivers for the main event of the Xtreme Dirt Derby. So that's also a screw up on my part as well, so my bad. But yes, the second heat will only have 9 drivers just for the second heat entry list. So I think that's all the explaining on the info I could do. Hopefully I won't screw us up for the second annual Xtreme Dirt Derby race. Otherwise I would have cut it to 31 or shorter than 31 for next season. But anyways, let's get to the starting grid. So in Wheel 1 we got Phil Moscow on a pole, our Daytona Watcher 25 winner, and Joey Miles starting at second. Then in row 2 we got Trey Smith and Priya McShane. Row 3 we got Christian Vargas and DJ Reed. Then row 4 we got Simon Oskin and Roberto Crown Jr. Row 5 we got Alex Kraft and LJ Toledo. Row 6, we got the 15 of Nicholas Radcliffe and Brett Moma. Row 7, we got Joey Cochfaro and Stephen Wallace Jr. Row 8, we got the 19 of Zachary Doletto and Samuel Morris. Row 9? Row 9, we got Kelly Hancock and Lucy Brookie. Then finally at row 9, starting last is Daniel Bouchard, the 66. So that is it for the starting grid of the second heat race. As we're gonna get to our starting grid now, as we're gonna be prepared for the second heat before we get to the main events. So let's get to the command for the second time, folks.
Drivers, start your engines!
Engines have been fired up with our Heat 2 drivers. They're also ready for the main event. Just for 1 to 9 drivers, just by 1 to 9 drivers, they're only gonna make it to the main event, along with the first heat drivers. So yeah, the pace car is already gonna roll off, as we're almost gonna start this second heat. So I hope the rest of them will have a great luck. If not, they will be done for the rest of the night. The rest of them from the main event will still end up getting points. The pace car, it gets up back to the dirt pit lane. Until we get to the last ramp, we will be green in no time. Green flag is out for the second heat of the Xtreme Dirt Derby. Hear a lot of bumping and banging, but we're gonna start this already. And Phil Moscow just lost his position away from what's me. And Joey Miles is gonna take the lead away from Phil Moscow and then hits the invisible wall. So you will start leading a lap 2 out of 15 laps in 21 Wood Brothers 4 Towers. And then the 4 of Trey Smith will move to second, since he also passed Phil Moscow. And Pre McShane just passed Phil Moscow until now, so that will drop Phil Moscow to 5th. And he has Christian Vargas and DJ Reed behind him, and he is trying not to lose his positions. So he's only got to keep himself to 4th. The rest of the drivers are still going to gain up on the leader. Oh! Pre McShane hits the wall! And that collects 4 drivers. Pre McShane got involved with Alex Kraft. Oh, this is also worst. DJ Reed got the worst of it, since he has the most... Jesus! Brett Moma! Oh, Brett Moma just also hit the wall with Samuel Morris. Oh, man. This is why we don't have caution, since this is most likely a dirt derby race. But yeah, Joey Miles is going to continue to lead. Trey Smith is also going to continue to follow him, just to be on the lookout if he wants to lead. But this is the second heat, so we're not getting to the main event yet. But he still wants a good finish just to make it to the main event, though. Pre McShane is doing fine. She is currently at 3rd. DJ Reed with the most damage from the nose of his car, still doing good at 4th. Not having a lot of issues, but I don't know if he's still gonna have issues soon. It depends if the engine is gonna blow up soon, but for now, he is still doing good at 4th. Christian Vargas currently at 5th. As he has Roberto Crown Jr. behind him, but it's not gonna make him catch up to him. And I think he has the chance to pass. Oh, well, this... that was unexpected there, but at least that will give Christian Vargas to 4th, so that's at least good for him. And DJ Reed just lost 4 positions. Well, at least he didn't lost. Look at LJ to... oh no. Oh no. Stephen Wallace Jr. is stuck to... oh wow. Well, that'll make him last. I think he can still go... I think he can continue, but I don't think he's gonna make it to the main event like this, so that's a bummer. And Trey Smith just crashed. Well, I don't think he's able to catch up to Carter. Oh, I'm sorry, not Carter Joey Miles. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna able to catch up to Joey Miles anymore. And Drew McShane will move to 2nd after easily passing Trey Smith, but he's gonna try to get his position back at 2nd. But they're still going side by side while moving up these 2 ramps, and he will easily get 2nd back. Which the ramps aren't easy, but yeah. Christian Vargas at 5th, Phil Moscow at 5th. Zachary DeLello at 6th. Slightly catching up to Val Moscow. Okay, I thought he had a chance, but never mind. DJ Reed, that just crashed from earlier, just from this turn, okay. Dang, I thought DJ Reed would have passed Secretary easily, but okay, well, just crashed for the 2nd time. Wow. That's gonna give Nicholas Radcliffe to 6th after easily passing DJ Reed and Zachary DeLello while Zachary was continuing to crash twice. Let's see who's that's Joey Colchfera and Sammy Oskin at 9th. Which he's not trying to let Samuel Morris pass him. And there he goes. Oh no, not yet. They're still side by side. Can Samuel Oskin save his position? Will Samuel Morris actually get 9th? Which I said it pretty soon, but he actually got 9th. Oh my god. Joey is also stuck to that wall too. Yeah, I don't think he has any chances for that either, so yikes. Hey, I think Sam Oskin still got a chance anyways. I think, right? Hopefully, right? Trey Smith just crashed for the 2nd time. That'll give Pre McShane to 3rd. So, yeah. Excuse me. Joey Miles is going to continue to lead for a few more laps as he is pulling away the lead away from the rest of the drivers. Christian Vargas at 2nd. Doing good in his position. as he mostly likes where he stays. Trey Smith wants to get back to third, as he is trying to pass P. McShane, but he has no spot for him to pass her yet. Unless nothing, since I don't think he got the chance yet. No, I don't think he has the chance to pass her yet. Oh! DJ Reed and Simon Oskin, both of them crashed. I don't know if Dave Bouchard got involved with that, but everyone always has the nose damages while doing stunt moves. I don't know, but I don't know if. Oh well, I think Simon Oskin is safe. No, he's actually one lap down. Well, I haven't realized he's one lap down, but yeah. Daniel Bouchard will continue to run a knife, as he's not gonna let Kelly Hancock to pass him just by not doing any screw-ups. Well, I don't think they're gonna catch up to him anymore, since Kelly Hancock just crashed recently. Oh, Trey Smith almost lost the position from Phil Moscow. That was pretty close, so almost slightly trying to pass Pre McShane. Still hasn't got enough spots to move. Oh no. Okay, he's good. Samuel Morris is really getting up on Zachary Doletto. It's most likely looking forward to move to 7th. Until reach to the first turn, he's easily gonna get 7th. There we go. Samuel Morris is at 7th now. And that will drop Zachary Doletto to 8th. Which he's still gonna do good and will still make it to the main event. And we currently got 4 laps to go, so hopefully that this engine won't blow up by any chance. Crusher Vargas is slightly catching up to Joey Miles. He needs to gain up on him fast, otherwise he won't win the second heat. There he goes! He just moved from that inside lane and easily got that lead away from Joey Miles. I think he got a good chance to win the second heat, since he is doing pretty good without any screw-ups that he have done, which that aren't that big. And we currently have 3 laps to go. Oh, Trey Smith finally actually passed Pre McShane to 3rd. Alright, cool. And how is Daniel Bouchard doing? Well, he's doing good. Let's just hope that Lucy Brookie or either Kelly Hancock wouldn't catch up to him if he wouldn't have crashed anytime soon. And there goes Samuel Morris. I don't know if that's... Oh my god! DJ Reed is stuck upside down, hanging around from that invisible wall. He is not having a good time here. Oh my god. Well, that sucks for him. Phil Moscow out 4th. So I'll drop Premix Shane to 5th. Coming through that last ramp. We got 1 lap to go, presented by nothing yet. I almost realized that we're not doing the main event yet. Don't worry, the 1 lap to go thing is still going to be sponsored by the NROL. But I'm most likely going to use it for the main event, so once until the second heat is over, we'll get to that last lap anytime soon. Just by the same laps compared to both heats. Zachary DeLillo still got a chance to make it to the main event at 9th. Hopefully he wouldn't screw up from either of the last turns. And we just reached the last ramp, as that will give Christian Vargas a second heat win at the GNC Start Road, as he's easily going to make it to the main event, along with Joey Miles, Phil Moscow, Premix Shane, Nicholas Radcliffe, Samuel Morse, Trey Smith, Daniel Bouchard, Zachary DeLillo. I think Trey Smith still made it, right? Oh no, he actually crashed! Oh my, he got a bull engine. I thought he would make it, but he ended up getting a bull engine. Oh dang. Zachary DeLillo and Lucy Brookie will end up making it to the main event. I think that'll be our last driver, so I think we're gonna get to our race results right now from the second heat's race. First, we got Christian Vargas that just won the second heat. Second is Joey Miles. Third, Phil Moscow. Fourth, Premix Shane. Fifth, Nicholas Radcliffe. Sixth, Samuel Morse. Seventh, Daniel Bouchard. Eighth, Zachary DeLillo. Ninth, Lucy Brookie. 10th, Kelly Hancock. Oh, I skipped that. From Christian Vargas to Lucy Brookie, 9 of those drivers are going to make it to the main event, as this will be our last heat for the Xtreme Dirt Derby race. Here's the rest of the results. 10th is Kelly Hancock. 11th, Alex Kraft. 12th, Brent Moma. 13th, Trey Smith. 14th, Sim Oskin. 15th, DJ Reed. 16th, Joey Coach Farah. 17th, Roberto Crown Jr. 18th, LJ Tuello. And then 19th, dead last, is Stephen Wallace Jr., which he was actually out of the race. So that is it for the rest of the race results for the second heat. Now we're going to move on to the main event of the Xtreme Dirt Derby race. So let's get to it, folks. Welcome to the main event of the Xtreme Dirt Derby race. We finally got through 2 heat races with our 19 drivers in total just for this main event. And now it's time to see who is the true winner of the Xtreme Dirt Derby race. And for the results of Heat 1, we got Dylan Abraheman. From Dylan Abraheman to Mitchell Collins. And we're going to get to the starting grid for a second. And then we got Christian Vargas to Lucy Brookie to Heat 2. And so far, I'm kind of having fun with this. Sure, my rules are a bit mixed up in the head, but I'm still mostly doing a bit excited just for this whole Xtreme Dirt Derby race. I think I would like to do more of it for the next season, but yeah. Anyways, I don't think there's a lot to talk about, so I think we're gonna get to the starting grid until now. So, row 1 we got Pre McShane and Brendan Hancock. Then row 2 we got Zachary Dioletto and Dylan Opperhuman. Row 3 we got Reagan Whitlock and Nicholas Radcliffe. Row 4 we got Warren Miles and Grace Takayama. Row 5 we got Joey Miles and Zachary Davis. In row 6 we got Phil Moscow and Mike Manford. Row 7 we got Lucy Brookie and Samuel Morse. Row 8 we got Carter Joey and Christian Vargas. Row 9 we got Daniel Bouchard and Mitchell Collins. And then finally at row 10, starting last, is Kenny Moma. So good luck to the rest of the drivers that can survive for this whole event. And good luck to the one driver that can win it all. Mostly good luck to all these drivers that will still get points. And the rest of them will still go home, but they can and still will continue to get points for the next 6 races. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. So let's get to your command for the first annual Xtreme Dirt Derby race at the GNC Stud Road.
Drivers, start your engines!
Engines have been fired up with our main event drivers in total of 19. As ready to get this Xtreme Dirt Derby race started for the first annual ever for the first season of the Axalta Pro Series, as the pace car is going to go off as of now. And we're going to get to our race report. This is the only graphic we're going to use before we start this race, so yeah, here it is. 15 drivers as usual. We've got 9.73 miles for this racetrack. No pit stop windows. And previous winners is Phil Moscow, who just won the Daytona 125 race. This is officially our first 2005 NCS race at the GNC Stud Road, as the pace car is already gonna... We're just gonna go ahead and start this already. Green flag is out for the first annual Xtreme Dirt Derby race for the Axalta Pro Series. Go ahead and start commentating now. So we got Pre McShane that is going to be leading from her position as a pole sitter. And she got Brendan Hancock in the 99, her teammate behind him. And already looked forward for the lead, which I thought he's going to pass her soon, but not yet. Not gonna pass her yet until now. As I said it almost too soon, but Brandon Hancock will take over the lead for the second time just for his main event, and hopefully he won't make the same mistakes as what he did from the first heat, I think. Is it the first heat? Yeah, it's the first heat. They just did. Okay, well. Jeez, things can't be unpredictable for... And Pre McShane got her lead back. Wow. Does she still have someone behind her? It's Nicholas Radcliffe. Okay, the wreck has continued. I hope Reagan Whitlock is stuck to the wall. I think he'll most likely be out of this race. So yeah, Pre McShane is going to continue to lead a few more laps for this main event, which she is really hoping that she can win it big. But she still has a driver behind her, is Nicholas Radcliffe in the 15 from Dan Warnhart Incorporation, as he's really looking forward to pass the leader just for a win. positions don't matter for the main event. What mostly matters is to win it big at the GNC Dirt Road. So this is one of Prix McShane's goal for her first career for the Axalta Pro Series. Oh no. Okay, I thought Nick was just gonna easily pass Prix McShane to that inside move from the first turn. Luckily, Prix McShane is safe for now, so she's still got a few laps to go. And Brendan Hancock still slightly losing it. Oh man. Oh, okay, that might be a bad idea to do that. Oh, it's making things worse. He tried to save his position, but ends up getting spun out by Zachary Dioletto, so that didn't help at all. Okay, and then Zachary Dioletto also crashed, which will easily give Dylan Human to be saved at third. So I think he is clear by himself now. Here's our second heat winner, currently at 4th. Trying not to let Zachary Davis to pass him. And he's still got plenty of drivers behind him. Mike Manford, Grace Takayama, the two other Dodge drivers. Zachary Davis is coming through to a big inside move as he easily pass Christian Farkas for 4th. And that will drop Christian Farkas to 5th. Mike Manford is also gonna pass him as well. Okay, well, I think he's good, right? Yeah, he's good. Oh my god! Mike Manford coming through to 4th. Oh! Zachary Davis is also stuck to that invisible wall after a big run to the outside. Oh, he is done. Okay, I think Prix McShane is also done as well. Yikes. So, Nicholas Radcliffe is most likely gonna lead at 7 out of 15 laps. As he's gonna continue to try to win big at the GNC Dirt Road. And Dylan Hopper-Heeman will also move to 2nd, while Prix McShane ends up losing her position as the leader. So she is definitely done. Owen Miles, we don't need to worry about him. He is 1 lap down, so there's Mike Manford to 3rd. Now 4th is Grace Takayama. 5th is Jordan Miles. Slightly looking forward to pass Grace Takayama. Lucy Brookie to 6th. Zachary Dioletto. Is that yeah, that's Zachary Dioletto at 7th, I believe. As he got Mitchell Collins and Brendan Hancock behind him. Mitchell is currently at 8th. Brennan at 9th, and then Kenny Momo at 10th. And Joey Miles just crashed from that invisible wall, which that will knock him out as well. So, and most likely screw up this day. Who is at... Okay. That just happened. Mitchell Collins is right behind of Zachary Duletto. Most likely looking forward to move to 5th. Oh wow, we already got 20 drivers that were screwed up at this track. Which that makes it more than the heat races, I think. Unless if that's the same as Heat 2, right? Yeah, maybe something like that. I don't know. Nicholas Radcliffe still continues to lead at 9 out of 15 laps. He's gonna pass through 1 lap to make it 10 out of 15 laps. Still on the lookout for a big win for the first annual Xtreme Dirt Derby race. Dylan Abraham still at 2nd. Still not slightly catching up to Nicholas Radcliffe yet, so. And then I see that happened from Lucy Brookie. Oh man. Dirt derby races are fun. And 8 drivers. We got 8 drivers that are currently standing. Yep. That is more than the heat races. So, Grace Takayama is at 3rd. Mike Manford at 4th. Which I could think that Grace just passed Mike Manford, so. Mitchell Collins finally passed Zachary Duletto for 5th, so that's pretty good for Mitchell. I'll drop Zachary Duletto to 6th. Brandon Hancock is 7th. And Kenny Moma at 8th. And, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's the only drivers that we got, so. Where is that 15? There he is. So it seems that Nicholas Radcliffe is that far away from Dylan Abraham, so I don't think Dylan will ever catch up to Nicholas Radcliffe anytime, so it is what it is for a dirt derby race like this. Hope all guys like this so far. If you want me to do more, then I'll probably do more next year. So yeah, this is the only dirt derby racer you're ever gonna watch on the Cookie RX channel, unless if I do something special for July 4th, but that will be announced soon once it's reached to June, possibly. Right now we're at, oh. His nose is gone. His engine is completely exposed. We currently got 3 laps to go with Nicholas Radcliffe, which no one is gonna catch up to him, mostly for Dylan Abraham, so he's most likely gonna win it by himself. Watch our couple drivers for a bit. Zachary Duletto is still staying, so as along with Warren Miles and Danny Bouchard, which they can still finish while getting points. So yeah. currently got 2 laps to go. Excuse me. This by far could be the best idea that I can ever do to add it on the schedule. But with me being confused with all the rules and all that, since I realized I can only put 41 drivers for this track, I made one of y'all confused still, and if I still made y'all confused, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully I can still make the same rules. Maybe for next year, maybe not, I don't know. We're at 1 lap to go, presented by the NROL League. This time, this is actually sponsored this time. But yes, Nicholas Radcliffe. He had a little bit of battle with Pre McShane before. But with a few laps to go, Pre McShane ended up got into a crash. Maybe right to an invisible wall, that I could be guessing. And that will easily give Nicholas Radcliffe the lead. And this is his first NR career on the Cookie Arts channel, and so far he is doing slightly a better job for the main event. When now we're at the last turn, as Daniel Bouchard just crashed. Until we get through the last ramp, this is gonna end this race on a good high note. Nicholas Radcliffe will win the first annual Xtreme Dirt Derby race at the GNC Stunt Road for the second race of the Axalta Pro Series. And that will give Dylan Abraham second. He was close actually to catch up to Nicholas Radcliffe while he ended up crashing with Daniel Bouchard, who was at 2 laps down. But Dylan Abraham still hasn't got any chances, so yeah, I guess the first heat win will only matter for Dylan, so that's all that he can get. Yeah, anyways, that is pretty much it for the first Xtreme Dirt Derby race. Now we're gonna get through the race results. I'm gonna stop this here. But yeah, let's get to race results. First, we got Nicholas Radcliffe. Second, Dylan Abraham. Third, Grace Takayama. Fourth, Mike Manford. Fifth, Mitchell Collins. Sixth, Brandon Hancock. Seventh, Zachary DeLetto. Eighth, Kenny Momo. Ninth, Zachary Davis. 10th, Owen Miles. 11th, Daniel Bouchard. 12th, Lucy Brookie. 13th, Joey Miles. 14th, Christian Vargas. 15th, Kurt Joey. 16th, Pre McShane. 17th, Phil Moscow. 18th, Sam Morris. And then finally, dead last at 19th is Reagan Whitlock. So that's the rest of the results from the first annual Xtreme Dirt Derby race. I hope you guys like this so far. And if it's actually entertaining for you, give it a like or not. I don't know. Let me know if it's good. If I can keep this on the schedule. On the Axalta Pro Series schedule for next season. But yeah, anyways, that is going to be it. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. The next race is going to be located at Talladega Super Speedway. Yes, we're going back to Super Speedway racing. For the Alabama Speed Fest. The first annual Alabama Speed Fest. For the third race of the Axalta Pro Series. Nothing special. There's nothing going on special for same way of how the Xtreme Dirt Derby works. But it's actually going to be a good old speed fest for the third race without any rules of it. We're only going to allow 3 night drivers to get points for this one, so yeah. Be prepared for the first annual Alabama Speed Fest race. It's going to be coming up at Talladega for next week, along with the Sitco Series and the Colgate Cup Series. besides the IndyCar series. The IndyCar race is gonna be located at the different track. By the way, speaking of IndyCar, the USF 2000 race, the Indy Lights Series race, and the IndyCar Series race are gonna come up this week. So after we pass through Wednesday, Thursday, the Grand Prix of Daytona is gonna come up from the USF 2000 Championship Series. So that's what's gonna come up for the NROL side. Then we get to Indy Lights for Friday, and then both on Saturday and and then both for Saturday for IndyCar and Cup, which hopefully I would record 2 of those races by then. And if I did accomplish my goal, then I will definitely tell you that the IndyCar race and the Colgate Cup Series race are gonna come up until Saturday. And what about the Circle Series? Well, we're actually gonna have a 1 week off from the Circle Series race. So the Circle Series is still gonna come back to Talladega. It's not gonna be our Portland. So and yes, Portland is actually gonna be the next race for the Colgate Cup Series for the Autism Awareness 250 race. So yeah, I think that's all I can explain for the upload schedule for NR stuff. I don't know when gaming stuff will come soon, but I don't know. I just like doing NR commentaries more than gaming, honestly. So yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Congratulations to Nicholas Radcliffe as our first annual winner of the Xtreme Dirt Derby. I will see you guys at the Daytona race for the USF 2000 Championship. Peace!